Hi English 131 students, welcome to week 4. So last week you had 2 video lectures and 2 assignments. One was on Gary Snyder, the second was on Lois Marie Gibbs' Love Canal. For this week we're going to have 2 more articles and video lectures plus discussion board. They're going to be due on Friday though, so you have all week to read them. The first one is a short poem. It's Mary Oliver's The Summer Day. Many of you have heard this poem before. The famous couple last lines of the poem are very famous, and it's very short. Okay, so no long work today, at least for the poetry. Now, the reason I'm having you read poetry is because last week we did perspective, validity, and bias. Now, what makes a poem any less valid than an academic journal article or a scientific article? Does one's perspective on the world in a poetic sense mean that it's any less valid than experiments? So think about that. I mean, yes, we often think science trumps everything else, but at the same time, poetry is the one thing that doesn't change. Science constantly changes and updates itself. Poetry has remained constant throughout all of human history, so it is something to consider. I also want you to read Robert D. Bullard's Dumping in Dixie. This is a very interesting article about the carcinogen problem that was happening in the southern part of the country, specifically how it affected minority people in a specific neighborhood. So it's a really interesting article, and I think it's going to give you a lot of insight on how climate can impact community. Okay? So for Wednesday, I simply want you to work on those discussion boards. You can see the discussion boards are located in each of these folders. There's a discussion board for Mary Oliver and the same thing for Robert Bullard's article. Now I will have office hours this week on Wednesday from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, and the link is just above this video. Have a great week.